Hey, what's happening, guys? So today I've got a plastic lens that goes over a dash bezel, so where you see the speedometer and mile an hour, and you can see that it's kind of sun faded. It looks like somebody's taken and put something on it and tried to clean it, and it's damaged. It ideally you'd want to use some 2000 grit sandpaper, but I can't find any, so I'm gonna see what I can do with some Windex and some red Scotch-Brite and some double aught steel wool. I can't hurt it any, so it's just a quick video, quick little demonstration of what you can do, I guess, if how to make something work if you don't have everything you need. So anyway, these things are like 80 bucks brand new, so we're gonna try to save a few bucks. Belongs to a friend of mine. We're gonna try to get it knocked out for him and get it done. So let me get everything sanded down, get it knocked down, see how well it works, and then I'll be back. So since I don't have any 2000 grit or anything finer, I'm just going to lightly kind of scuff this, see if I can get some of the yellow off of it and get it a little bit smoother. So 2000 grit would be ideal, and then this is some double aught steel wool, or it's really 4-aught. So anyway, this probably isn't ideal, but I can feel that it's smooth now. Of course, since I've done one over it. Let me wipe it down. You can still see it's kind of discolored a little bit. I'm going to hook up my buffer and put some compound on it and see if I can't get it to come out a little bit. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to use some 3M Super Duty compound. We'll use some machine polish, and then we might cut it with some glaze. Let's just see what it would do, how well it does here. So instead of, turning the buffer on and having this stuff go everywhere, I'm just going to kind of rub it in. I'm going to go ahead and rub it in and get the surface covered with the compound. Kind of get all the liquid soaked up. Let the grittiness kind of start setting in. I really think this is going to need some sandpaper, so we'll see how it goes. Let the buffer do all the work, and it's going to be tough holding on to it, but let's see if we can get it done. It's clearing up and looking pretty good. You can see that it's working somewhat. It's better than right here. So you can see my hand here and how the difference is. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do this side and make sure that this side's not got some tarnish on it too, or however you want to call it, faded. My buffer I'm using is a little bit overkill for it, but I don't have anything else. I may have something. Let me try this. I don't need to break any of these tabs because, like I said, this thing's $80, and I'm trying to save it for a friend. So anyway, let me try it. So let me play around with it, guys, see what I can come up with. I'll be back with you. Alright guys, so here's what I did so far. Yeah, Scotch-Brite and steel wool, yeah, that sucks. So my buddy that owns this piece of plastic, he brought me some sandpaper. He brought me some 1500 grit and some 1500 grit wet or dry and some 2000 grit wet or dry, and that's what we got with the wet or dry, right? The 1500 and 2000, you can still see the ring. Oh yeah, I jacked my finger all up. But anyway, so he said that go ahead and test this spot out because it's just a blank. And what I did was I took some 600 grit and I sanded that, and then I went 1500 and 2000 grit on this one, and then I did this one here, and there's still just a little bit more scale I have to get off, but man, the yellow is gone. You can still see the hazing right here. So anyway, we're going to finish this up with some 600, 1500, and 2000, buff it and polish it out and get back with you guys. So anyway, just a little update of what it looks like. We'll be back. Alright guys, so that's about it. That's as clear as I can get it. You can still see the haze a little bit, but we put it behind the bezel and everything looks pretty good. So anyway, maybe when we get in the truck we can do a little video with a follow-up how it looks. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so he's got it back together. There it is. That's what I was buffing, that piece of plastic. I guess the gear selector part is still a little down. It wouldn't clean up, huh? I thought it was better than that, but I guess it's not. Anyway, you can see his gas gauge. You can see how fast he's going. He reads his temperatures and his gauges now. Alright, that's it.